This live is going to be about Sean Combs, also known as Puffy P. Diddy, whatever else he want to call himself. But I call him Puffy because me and Puffy is the same age, 54. Yes. So this is a YouTuber by the name of Liquid Concrete, okay? She has so much information about this whole entire situation about not just Puffy, but she does a lot of deep diving in all of these very serious um, issues that is now unfolding in this world. Now we're going to go back. She's going to talk about, I'm going to tell you, this is her station, Liquid Concrete. She's not getting the attention that she should, so I'm going to make sure that she does. That's her channel, Liquid Concrete. Okay. Now, we're going to go and look at her video about, let's see.
So G deal, pack your shit because you're going to jail right along with everybody else that pretended that they was just good Samaritans. Deal, the lawyer who happens to be African American, you know, the one that sued Trey Songz and the one that sued Chris Brown and they kept allegedly threatening her. Deal, would you by any chance be the one that's trying to broker the deal against that to sell that tape that you said you had? You said you had several um, video recorders of Diddy, VHS or
Thanks for
beta, because you
watching.
said you stole the tapes and there was a reason why no one has done anything to you or something. I find it very odd that a young puppy was walking down the street and you said you and your boys he ran about a block and then y'all they finally caught him and y'all brought him back and beat him up, but he took it. What the fuck was you and your homeboys that be with Alpo Martinez? I mean Alpo, yeah, Martinez. Why the fuck was you guys chasing? Why the fuck was you guys chasing Diddy down the street if he didn't have a lot of money? And the only thing he was doing was those parties. Are you people the ones that beat him up and turned him from being square and made him angry? Was you the when you chased him down and beat him down? Did y'all
Thanks for
chase him and
tuning
beat him
in.
and take his body parts from him like boys when you take it in jail? Or did y'all just beat him up? Did you
Y'all go check her
motherfuckers help
station
him out
out,
that
Liquid
monster before he
Concrete.
got to Hollywood? Did y'all chase him down and make him be part of your gang because you knew that he was going to become big? Because you said Apple said he's going to become big. Then you turned around and said that Diddy had met with some people in Washington, but you also said Apple Martinez had connections or business in Washington. If you say Diddy never sold drugs, but you guys allegedly did, then you said you was in a gang from Holdemont Track from St. Louis with connections to Wellston or Paysdale, whichever one it was. Why the fuck would you wait all these years to talk about Usher being the beers, talk about Diddy being in the room with Kim Porter, having Keith Sweater last baby mama in another room? This is what you said. And then you claim the girl gave Diddy some head, and you was standing there, and he had his back to you while the girl was sucking his dick, and Usher knocked on the door and came in and kissed the girl in his mouth. And then you said that Usher had, you said that Usher had, you said that Usher, oh, I got distracted. You said that Usher had
Thanks for tuning in.
had a situation, is what you called it, and he had to go to the hospital. And he said, Usher, the only reason why I'm saying this is because, you know, how dare you
Y'all check
defend
out
a
her
man
station.
that you know
She's on
did you wrong
fire.
with a lot of other people. No, how motherfucking dare you, G Deal? How motherfucking dare you to keep your mouth quiet all these years, then pick up a motherfucking phone and call the hotline? I hope they lock your big doofus goofy ass up. Did you slide up on the Puffy to extort that motherfucker? What the fuck was you an Apple and you trying to act like Diddy just all of a sudden became gay? No, motherfucker, tell the truth. When he first came in with Biggie, Biggie was talking about fucking kids in the songs.
Damn.
Diddy was in a video with a transsexual. The same way they
Go
claim that
check her station
transsexual
out.
Puffy
Liquid
was fucking
Concrete.
Al
She
Capone
got
Martinez.
a lot
They
of
try to act
a
like he
lot of
the one
news.
who killed Al Capone. Even though that same bitch, Lisa Hilton, that you claim Puffy beat up on the beat and said to climb on the crawl on the car. Was you the bodyguard nigga, or was you his boyfriend, bitch? Or was you the motherfucking handler? Did you and Apple have something to do with Diddy getting that motherfucking record deal? And did Diddy try to escape you motherfuckers after Apple went to jail by fucking with Kim Porter, who allegedly is supposed to be, even though they talk about Pat Porter and all of them, Kim Porter is allegedly Rich Porter's stepsister that was supposed to be by another woman that Rich was with. Rich Porter dad was with. Did Diddy use Kim Porter and treat her like shit just because it was a direct disrespect to Apple? Or was this nigga fucking with her way back when they had that party that you claim he don't listen? If he don't listen, why the fuck is your big fat goofy
I'm not
hanging around? No,
I'm not surprised.
You could have been a
Because we've been hearing about this for years. It's just coming to light.
Get involved in all that sick ass shit. Because how the fuck was you around and you know everything? Then you claim you was there the day that
y'all go and check this out. Check out her channel, Liquid Concrete.
Say nothing. Well, you talk about the dude Mecca, Unique, the one that's on motherfucking YouTube allegedly, the motherfucker that was a big drug kingpin in New York allegedly, the nigga that's allegedly from Jamaica. That Mecca worked. That Mecca. You claim that Mecca called you from jail and you lied because you said, yeah, he had to say, they come to get y'all. The day that they come to get y'all soon, then you went to Diddy. First you said, I couldn't tell him nothing. Then you said you went to his house. He was upstairs in a robe from the hotel that was the robes on that he must have stole. Make up your motherfucking mind. Did you tell Diddy they was coming or not? And you said Diddy told you, well, gee, man, I don't want to hear that shit or something. You don't have to go. If you didn't have to motherfucking go, nigga, why the fuck is you allegedly the one that was driving the goddamn car? Was you behind the motherfucking hit, bitch? Because all this shit is starting to make me think that you, Alport Martinez, and your same gang probably was mad at Puffy when he went and hooked up with the Crips from California. Because he sure was being disrespectful to you, but he was listening to everything this nigga Wolf say, according to you. Then Wolf all of a sudden get taken out of her allegedly by the same Crips that you went in, that end up going to jail all these years later. Why the fuck you the only one that haven't been in jail and you the only one that's still walking around? You said because you got the videotape. And you said you got some powerful videotapes. Are you the motherfucker that black lady said is trying to broker a deal to sell one of the videotapes?
Damn.
And now you're trying to call the 1-800 number. Well, I hope a lot of people call the 1-800 number and get all those interviews with your punk ass been saying that you.
Thanks for the thumbs up.
You've seen a lot of stuff. You a snake motherfucker, and you don't even have enough sense to just stay out of something. You've been profiting out of it. If you've been making money off of something that you, all of a sudden now you want to call the 1-800 line since Puffy said he want to talk. But you know that you got some dirt on Puffy. That's why that nigga not saying nothing. The truth gonna come out because the truth is gonna come to light.
Always.
And you make St. Louis look bad, motherfucker. You try to make it like you really the motherfucking Captain Saber. You should have stayed your punk ass in New York with all that bullshit. Before you was like, oh, you from St. Louis, you one of your big St. Louis ass, you from Paysdale. What the fuck you run out of New York for now? If you hadn't been in
Look at
St.
the
Louis for
title.
20, 30 years, why the fuck did it take your silly ass back to New York? All of a sudden, since you just popped out of nowhere, talking about you this and that, all of a sudden, all that shit started happening down there in St. Louis. The people start throwing up gang signs. They start having raids. Motherfuckers start getting all these major drug busts. They happen to have the same kind of drugs that this nigga did is alleged to kill us of selling. Bitch, you going to jail. And if you was really in the gang from St. Louis for the hold of my tracks, I'm surprised them niggas for the hold of my track even let your ass show your face in St. Louis. Cause them niggas from hold of my tracks have never been known to be rats. And I've never known none of them or heard about them way back from my uncle in them days. They not from the motherfucking tracks. They used to war with them niggas over there. But, and you know they in jail for the rest of their life. Why is all them old motherfuckers down there in St. Louis that's your age, all them niggas dead or they all in jail or they all dope fiends by now? Why the
Damn.
fuck did you pop up and take your ass back down to St. Louis for some reason? Soon as your ass start coming to St. Louis, as soon as you start going back down there, your motherfucking, all of a sudden all the dope houses getting kicked in. All of a sudden all the alleged Crips going to jail.
Mm.
But holding my tracks had bloods over there. But they claim you was a holding my track a nigga that was from some motherfucking word that I never heard of that they say was Crips. Why the fuck everybody from St. Louis that was Crips like you, why the fuck they the only ones getting their houses kicked in? Pack your shit, G.D. Your ass going to jail.
Okay, y'all, we're going to go to another one of her videos. This is, her name is,
The alleged crimes of Sean.
her name is, her YouTube channel is Liquid Concrete. Y'all need to go and check her channel out. We're going to check out some more videos because she been diving deep. Not, okay, let's go to this one.
Of six founders eternity had. Well, you guys do know that Diddy is allegedly a part of the Black Relay. Well, I don't know why Gene did if he listened to my videos or other people's videos, and someone told him to put on that AKA hat. And let me tell you guys this, I've already done videos about the fraternities and how they connected to the Masons, but I don't know what made Gene Deal feel like putting that A hat on was gonna have some type of bearing on what I say and other people say, because it's not. Let me tell you guys something. A lot of people do things as a form of intimidation. Not saying that's what Gene did, but I made a video and I talked about him keep one that St. Louis had. One minute he said he from a gang set in St. Louis over on holding my tracks. Well, gang members would not be accepted into the Boule because the Boule is a...
See, we got to get to the root of it all.
And it also was like what was considered the upper echelon of black men, like doctors, lawyers, and stuff like that. Seeing as though Diddy never graduated from college, although he went to Howard University, the Black Boule was predominantly at HBCUs. However, I keep telling you people that, well, you all that man that owned the Paradise Club in New York is allegedly Diddy's grandfather or Diddy's uncle.
Now y'all listen.
He was allegedly tied in with a particular mafia. I've already said this on the video where I showed the Boule members. And all the members of the Boule are not all black, although it's called the Black Boule. They do have honorary members, and one member that's an honorary member allegedly is supposed to be Bill Clinton, although he's Caucasian, European, non-melanated skin, very little melanin. I want you guys, AJ Deal, I don't know who told you down there in the little town where you live at. They probably said, yeah, put the AKA. This is why this, in my opinion, this is why Gene Deal is starting to sing another tune. He know he can't get in touch with Diddy, so he trying to put that. In my opinion, I think Gene Deal trying to put that AKA hat on, so that all the other AKAs, when they know good and damn well that it's a secret society, and once the secrets get cut off, if they do speak out, they ass gonna get put out of the fraternity, including Shaquille O'Neal, including Rick, um,
Thanks for the thumbs up.
what's his name? The one on Ricky Smiley, the same man that stuck by um that preacher down there in Texas that did all that stuff to all those boys and went around there and off themselves. That sick bastard that Ricky Smiley kept sticking up for. You know, he went to the funeral and everything. You know, the sick pedo preacher that he kept defending way after he was dead. Bishop Eddie Long.
Mm-hmm. Yet alone.
Let me tell y'all something. I told you Jane Deal smile and laugh all the time.
Y'all check out her channel,
Every
Liquid
time we
Concrete.
talk about abusing women. And now that you don't want to put that hat on Jane Deal, this is my opinion. I really have no doubt in my mind. This is my opinion. And according to the Fair Use Act, I can share this article because it's on a public forum and it's for public consumption. Therefore, YouTube, that always want to scrutinize my channel or anybody, in my opinion, that's black, or anybody that's Jewish, or anybody that's German, anybody, and I don't mean Jewish to religion, I'm talking about like over in Jerusalem. Let's be clear. Anytime you, any race, even the Ku Klux Klan, anybody that speaks about enlightening and uplifting their race or educating their race about anything that could be dealing with child labor, child exploitation, abuse of women, or whatever. YouTube, in my opinion, always seem to find a way to find a problem with their videos. Well, Jane Deal, I don't know how the fuck you are, AKA you a disgrace. AKA being supposed to carry yourself with some type of dignity. Everybody know a lot of those fraternities.
Y'all check her out, Liquid Concrete.
All these rituals and stuff.
Liquid
I
Concrete.
know this for a fact. And if you really are AKA, you knew good damn well you was never supposed to speak out against Diddy anyway. So I don't know what made this man go dig up in his college heirloom box to open up Pandora's box to put that ugly ass purple and gold hat on. Being in the Boulay or any other fraternity, it's a secret. It used to be okay, you guys don't, let me just read this to you. Hold on. I'm going to put this like this.
Y'all look at this.
Hold on. I want you guys to see this.
Look, y'all. She be deep diving. She do her research.
The basic idea of the fraternity was conceived by Henry M. Benson and was refined and enthusiastically supported by the other founders. In its early years and throughout most of its existence, Sigma Pi Phi fraternity was I want you guys to see this. Hold on, let me get to the camera. Sigma Pi Phi fraternity was a quiet, secret organization. Today, the fraternity can be considered private and was the case during its early years of existence. It avoids self-perpetuating publicity, yet throughout its life, in addition to the personal strength derived from the camaraderie shared by its members, the fraternity has embraced and remains committed to enhancing and elevating Black communities by striving to eliminate barriers therein to civic, social, political, educational, and economics well-being through its social action programs and public. That's why Puffy is always talking about Black people this, Black people that, and then at the middle of the night. This, I really don't want to say this, you guys, but because it's not for all fraternities. But I keep telling you, these fraternities started in Britain. The same way the Masons started. When you see these Masons that say they're all black, you have to look it up. A lot of these all black Masons are not chartered from the original Masons, which started in the United over in Britain. I must say the United Kingdom. Same difference, but it's different parts of Britain. So a lot of the black Masons are not chartered. The Masons was originally a military lodge. If you look it up, I'm going to show you. Hold on. It's going to be really quick because I really don't have enough. Let me say this right quick. From the initial membership, hold on. From the initial membership of 6 founders located in the city of Philadelphia, it has grown to presently include over 5,000 active members who are affiliated with 139 member Boulay chapters located throughout the United States and in the Bahamas and in the United Kingdom. Remember, Brianna was brought over here from the Bahamas, and allegedly she was brought over here. Now they said that Jay-Z allegedly told us to go throw her out the window, she could leave out the door.
That's
And allegedly,
awful.
if Jaguar Wright is being accurate in her information, she allegedly came over her and her dad, or she came without her dad or something. I don't know how the story goes, but um, I don't want you guys to see this. Here it is. I told you all these people had to be lifelong members of the NAACP. The NAACP wasn't even started by people that look like Puffy. You guys need to learn your history. Um, I'm not talking about everybody. A lot of us know, but the ones that are not familiar, you don't have to be a fraternity member because this all has to do with history. Notice that a lot of these people for the Black Boule, a lot of people that's part of the Boule are former military people that was formed in the military, or they are doctors and lawyers. The lawyers control the judicial system. The doctors control the hospitals. And this is not a conspiracy theorist. A lot of kids keep coming up missing all over the world, especially African American kids from poor environments, because this is my opinion. And I heard this from a white man. Now you can listen to my other videos from almost a year ago. I knew this old white man that was a veteran and he had been in a couple of wars. He told me that the black cadets were the only time he ever been around black people. But he also said that the reason why a lot of this is no bullshit. He said a lot of people. Okay, let me reword this. Okay, YouTube, I know you're gonna try to come for my channel, but I gotta tell the truth. The man
Listen,
told me
y'all.
that the government, the CIA, these are just um, allegations. I'm not part of the CIA. I'm not old enough to be, damn Vietnam War and all that different stuff.
This her
This is
channel,
what an
Liquid
old white
Concrete. Go
man
check
told
her
me.
out.
He said that um, children will always be abused or sold because you get less crimes for doing stuff to children because children do not pay taxes.
Mm.
This is what the man told me. The reason why they take a lot of black kids is because they're poor. Not all of them, but they take the poor kids. That's like Mexican kids. A lot of black kids and a lot of Mexican kids are allegedly, according to this old man, taken and sold into child, I'll say labor, because they don't pay taxes. And if they're poor, they're from another country, that a lot of times are undocumented immigrants, and no one's going to miss them. This is what this old racist ass white man told me, I'm telling you.
Mm.
But just because he's racist doesn't mean that he's not factual. He told me that the CIA, allegedly, the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency, this is not my words, this is just me passing information for educational use. He told me that the CIA were the ones who started the whole child sex trafficking thing.
Mm.
I have no idea. I'm not part of the CIA, the FBI, and the rest of those people. All I know is that It's a new order in this world. And all of these people are dying off. They're not being murdered. I think these people play the game. They play this game. And what a lot of people need to understand is this: you have to look up Queen Elizabeth and the history of the British monarchy. Even Piers Morgan did that show. He said he cared about kids, and this time I really believe him because he allowed Jaguar and all the rest of those people that was on his platform to say exactly what they wanted to say. A lot of people that's from the UK, people need to be transparent about this. News stations in other countries are free to share more information than the United States because the United States news is highly, to me, is filtered to deliver what you wanted to know. But if you look up the history of the royal family, you will see that a lot of these presidents who are presidents of the United States, they have lineage to the royal family. A lot of people are not paying attention to the fact that they say Kamala Harris is black. But no, actually Kamala Harris is multicultural. And she's very hard on crimes. But she has a somewhat of a checkered past, in my opinion. I want you guys to remember that Fannie Willis down in Georgia, Kamala Harris' parents allegedly know Fannie Willis' father, who allegedly keep making everybody think he was a Black Panther, but he was not. He was a student. He ran a Black Student Union or something like that. One of the men from the Black Panthers had been recruited for prison, and he was a former Crip gang member. The man Bumpy, if I'm not mistaken, that was his name. He was a former gang member recruited by the government. This is known fact. You can look it up. I have it on my channel. Fannie Willis' dad was dating Angela Davis, who's now a professor, who also had ties to working with other countries. I'm not making this up, and I know that she's a very renowned, um, you know, uh, professor. But the truth is the truth, and I wish that she's getting older now. I wish that since she's getting older now, she just tell the truth about her dealings for the United States or against the United States in other countries. I don't know if she worked for the United States as a spy. I don't know if she worked. I just know she had dealings in other countries, working with other countries.
Thanks for tuning in.
I don't know why a black woman, the same way Josephine Baker was over there working in. You guys need to understand. Black women will always be allowed to elevate in this country before a lot of white women. No one wants to believe that, but this is the truth. But a white man told me this also. He said, behind every powerful white man, there will always be a black woman somewhere around from the beginning of slavery. And if you look at George Bush, that was Condoleezza Rice. If you look at Ronald Reagan, which was before my time, but Ronald Reagan had a black lady that was like a top 8 or something. I don't know her position. If you look at the Bush, if you notice that him and Michelle Obama are always real close, even at John McCain funeral, when he was passing candy back and forth or whatever. Donald Trump had Omarosa.
That's right.
Almost every company you see, there's always a black, even at ABC. And remember, Disney had been enthralled in a lot of child labor accusations. Even for when Corey Feldman, before he passed away, and his best friend, and then Nick Carter, the one that he said his mom made him make those allegations against Michael Jackson. Drew Barrymore. I wish that Drew Barrymore would speak up about her grandfather or great grandfather, Baron, was that his name? Baron Barrymore something, and her mother, who used to have her at Studio 54. There's pictures online of Google Drew Barrymore, 13 years old. Drew Barrymore was a dope fiend, a straight drug addict by the time she was 12, alcoholic and everything by the time she was 13 or 14. She was hanging out in the club with Michael Jackson when she was a little kid. Brooke Shields was hanging out in the club at 13, 14 years old. Paris Hilton allegedly was around all these old people. The little boy Webster, Emmanuel Lewis, Gary Coleman was around Michael Jackson. And I'm going to draw your attention to something else. Did anybody notice that on the Club Shay Shay show, Cat Williams said he was homeless, right? Go back and listen to that interview. He said he had been knowing Prince since he was 12 years old. But he's from California, allegedly, and Prince is from Minnesota. How would Cat Williams know Prince at 12 years old if Prince was from Minnesota and Cat was from California? He allegedly was homeless. Then all these years later, he just popped up in the entertainment industry. Was is the reason why Cat Williams know all this stuff is because just like that show with Hattie and New York, LL Cool J, that show, is there really a dark world where homeless kids on Skid Row and other places are raised, like the foster system trick a lot of kids into this system? Was Cat Williams one of the kids that was part of the underworld? And this is why he may know so much and why he's so close to so many white people. Then he allegedly became a pimp when he got older. So you have to pay attention to the things Cat Williams said. If you go back to the beginning, he used to always, I won't say, he's been accused of being a pimp. Just like Jaguar Wright said that she got, and I can say one thing about it, I know I get on her bad, but I can say one thing. When she said that she came into this at 13, I know she's not lying about that because I did a research and it very clearly shows that she had an older man who was not black and was allegedly part of some type of mob in a little town. And her daddy allegedly let her go with the old man. So, G did the point is, he did. Whoever told you to put that blue and gold, purple and gold hat, that's not going to intimidate me. You probably not trying to intimidate me. It's not going to make me say nothing because guess what? If I didn't feel comfortable saying whatever I was saying about you and no other basis, I wouldn't even say it. So obviously, I feel very comfortable and confident saying whatever I say. The same way some of these people got a lot of big people behind them, I do. And the big people don't look like you. And I'm not talking about no fucking Illuminati. Somebody put in my comments, I'm not going to say the name of the mafia. Somebody put in my comments and said, in my heart, I knew that there was no such thing as the Illuminati as far as the word. I said, because if it's a secret society, there's no way they would reveal the name of it. So if you look at my comments, you'll see that somebody, because it's these people that always be giving me this information. For the first time I started talking about the privatized prisons, people always put information in my comments. I'm not going to erase it because I didn't say it. And and they all died. These people 80, 90, 100 years old. They've been running this country from a whole other country, in my opinion. It's nothing that, this is my opinion. Everybody think the Masons run everything. I beg to differ. I don't think the Masons run everything. I think the Masons are very powerful, but I think the Catholic Church is also equally as powerful. Like when they fight right now, it have to be Catholics against Muslims, Christians against Muslims. Do you really think that they want Muslims to control the United States of America? No, because if you're a Muslim and they get a lot of dominance in this country, even over there in those countries they fight for. If they get the dominance over there, then they can't control the people because the Muslim religion used to be very strict and disciplined. But now that they talking about all those Muslims over there in Dubai pooping on people, it's fucking disgusting and it's a disrespect to their religion. But if you look up the word fraternity, if you look up the order of the fraternity, it distinctly say something about the immorality of the soul. It says that. Some things I try not to say, but now we're in a different league of this ball game. It's not about Puffy doing what he was taught. Puffy's doing what everybody else that belong to that same fraternity in that secret society are expected to do at different levels. The entertainment industry is one thing. The people that's part of the ballet, like the old, what was that man, Eric Holder, I forgot his position, and Colin Powell. I don't know if Colin Powell was a ballet, but I know that allegedly hold on, let me see. I think that, let's just look this up. Here it is. Here the people are. Honor Bond Tips, Haley Woodruff, Ulysses S.K., Ollie W. Wilson, music composer, Jazz Grace, William Taylor, they call him Billy, Winton Marcellus, remember he had the brother Branford Marcellus. Francis Hill Harper. Francis E. Hill Harper, the actor, Hill Harper. But I don't know if that's Hill. Oh, say Francis E. didn't say Hill. So I don't know if that's Hill Harper, the one that wrote the book. In addition, many present and past college and university presidents, including Benjamin Mays from Morehouse, Charles S. Johnson from Fisk University, Samuel Du Bois Cook for Dillard, Norman E. Francis Xavier, that's a good school, William R. Harvey, Hampton University, are distinguished members of Sigma Pi Phi fraternity. In 1969, fraternity member Clifton Wharton Jr. became the first Black American president of a major university when he selected to lead the Michigan State U. 9 years later, in 1978, he was selected as Chancellor President of the 64th State University of New York. Michael V. Drake was the president of 10 Campus University. The membership continues to include an impressive list of leaders, blah, 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 blah. Hold on. And so you can also look up this, the Boulay Journal. You can look this up and find out who, see how they, oh Lord, see, here we go. Remember they try to say Black Lives Matter and try to act like all those 3 black women stole the money. Do you guys remember when I told you that Black Lives Matter had those 3 women from Ferguson as a front, and it was ran by a white man? But you guys don't believe what the hell I'm telling you because I'm black. I'm telling you, I can't help it if I know all these people that's into certain type of business, the business world, and the certain realms. And I pick their brains, and I be knowing a lot. I know a lot of stuff, and before all this stuff happened. So, and what I don't know, people in my comments, like that, whoever it was that put, you look at my comments, they put a name of a particular alleged mafia that they claim is really the real name of the Illuminati. I don't know, cause I'm not gonna. I don't know. Because one thing about those people that look different than us, no offense if you guys are listening, sometimes they'll use somebody black and throw your black ass under the bus, and then the people be stalking you, trying to hunt you down. But I'm not worried about it because I am protected. As soon as I say who my uncle is, they just gonna, I'm telling you, they're gonna come and say, why are you making the videos? They said that Adam Wash, that man from, uh, remember the man, Adam, the man they had their son Adam Wash. Have you guys ever seen the videos from his alleged daughter that say that Adam Wash is that their little boy is not really missing. The little boy is the man know where the little boy is, and he is allegedly is hiding somewhere, hit him on the ground or something. I'm not saying that's true. I'm just letting you guys know. You probably should do your research because that really stick with me. Here we go. And do Gene Deal look like he part of these men right here? Gene Deal, I want y'all guys to look real closely. I'm not gonna say who this is. I want you guys to look real close. Okay, here. Look real close to the back. Hold on, watch this, watch this, watch this. Pay attention, pay attention, look. I know you guys know who that person, there was a blue around him, but look right here, watch this, watch this. Hold on, there you go, there you go. Now look real close, watch this, watch the camera. Look real close right here, hold on, there you go. Look at that man, those 2 old men, and that man that's light skinned that's hiding behind him. Very beautiful, melanated people, very distinguished, very well covered, very um, polished, prim, proper, men and women, and none of those people look like Gene Deal. I know one thing, they're supposed to be sworn to a side of secrecy, and somebody may have reached out to Gene Deal. I don't know where he got the hair from, but oh my God, he got another. Please protect these children. Please protect these children. Please protect these children. Please protect our black boys. Just like those little kids. And they go again with another one of these little manhood programs over at that Princeton University. I don't even want to talk about Princeton University because you got, here's their EIN number. It's a 501. It's right here. It say the Bahamas, United States, New York, North America, Haiti. Is there where I both? Is there where and I like, I'm a Democrat. Is that why Joe Biden put all those Haitians? Look at the video from almost a year and a half ago when Joe Biden and Kamala Harris turned that damn boat around and wouldn't let those Haitians or those people from Colombia come over here, but he let all those people that was migrants from Venezuela, those gang members, and the ones that were down there in New York City trying up the goddamn five-star hotel and complaining and they was giving them free money. I'm telling you guys gotta pay attention to what's going on. But I don't know why everybody's scared, because I think they got all those people from Venezuela that like to fight, and they may be preparing for a war in this country since they keep on getting all these missiles and stuff sent over here and going over there and help other people, and they gonna take all those gang members that's undocumented illegals over there and send their ass right over there to fight a war, in my opinion. Have a good day.
Okay, so thank y'all for tuning in. That was liquid. That was liquid concrete, and she has an extraordinary channel. She has really done some deep diving. She even have a video regarding Janice Combs' true identity. Allegedly, that she's not Puffy's mother, but Puffy's aunt. Allegedly. So go back and listen to her videos, because she has done some deep diving. You got to get to the root of the problem in order to solve the problem. The investigators in this Puffy situation, their investigation, all of you know by now, it has extended all the way to London. It has. It's record companies over there. It absolutely is. And Puffy was born into this life. This lifestyle that he has, the underworld, he was born into that. So he's a victim. He's a victim. And y'all, everyone, y'all saw that video. Y'all saw that video with Gene Deal. Y'all go back and watch Gene Deal's video where he said that the gang jumped Puffy. See, that's abuse. So we can't blame Puffy for anything. They jumped him? Okay, so that's where his behavior come from. And then no matter, there's no telling what he saw, what went on in the household as well. So Puffy is a victim. Not saying that what he's doing is okay, but he is a victim because this behavior didn't just come from somewhere. Just like they say, the apple don't fall from the tree. And we have to get, in order to find out what's really going on, and we're going to find out. Okay? Now, I love me some Puffy. I'm shocked. I'm not here to clap and cheer at all. I'm disappointed. But Puffy is a victim. And then a victim will turn into a bad person if you don't get help. We just might as well hold on to our pearls, hold on to our chairs, because we're in a whole new world now. Everything that was hidden, the Most High God, the Almighty Creator, see, that's what people's problem is. They think they can live all kinds of ways and do things and don't answer to the Most High, the Creator. That JESUS, that Christianity, has a lot of you messed up. And see, if people knew that they have to answer to the Almighty God, the Almighty Creator, they'll watch what they're doing. Everyone answers to Him. And He's a real person. He's not no spirit. He's a real person. He's just on a different planet than what we're on. And he's coming back down here on earth. That was the creator himself that walked this earth, not no Jesus. That's a lie from Constantine and the Council of Nicaea. They are the ones that created that fictional character they call Jesus, which is a Mexican name, and the proper pronunciation is Jesus. That's a Mexican name. That's not Hebrew. And the point is, he don't exist. The almighty, true, and living creator is the real thing that exists. The one that created the heaven, earth, the sea, and everything. He's the one that exists, not that fictional character that we were taught in those churches. The real man is coming back down here on this earth. And we all, those who read your Bibles, it's going to be a whole new heaven and a whole new earth. And he's taking care of business right now. He's cleaning house. You're going to see everybody who thought they were somebody. He's going to bring them all the way down to the ground right in our faces. The old world is done. Lucifer has had his fun. No. The creator, the almighty Yah, Ahaya, Asher, Ahaya, the Holy One of Israel. And y'all start making up those fake Hebrew names, he gonna get in y'all butts. Isaiah 43 and 11, the Most High said, I am your Savior, and besides you there is no other. Elijah is coming. And he is the one that's going to exodus us Hebrews, the 12 tribe of Israel. That's who we are. I claim my identity. I am Hebrew, not Negro, not black, not colored. No, I'm Hebrew. I'm not none of these lies that this government has been labeling us as. I'm Hebrew. And they know it. So if your enemy know who you are and you don't, that's a sad situation. But I know it. The people who was in our land over there in Jerusalem, we're from Jerusalem. Israel, we're from Israel. And now Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. You know, we're going back home to Israel. The Most High is going to send Elijah back here, just like he said. At any moment, Elijah's coming. They know, y'all remember those UFOs? That's what the government named them, meaning unidentified flying objects. But they know exactly what they were, what they are. It's the chariots of the Most High. The chariot of the Most High is coming. He's going to gather all 12 tribes of Israel from the four corners of the earth, and he's going to take us back home. That's Bible. That's right there in the Old Testament. And those of you who don't want to listen to the Most High and want to say that his law, statutes, and commandments is done away with, he's going to do away with you. That's why he's taking care of business right now. He's destroying the wicked. He's bringing down the proud. The proud, the wicked, he's bringing them all down. And he's destroying this earth right now. It's going to be a whole new heaven and a whole new earth. Yeah. That's right. We are Israel, the 12 tribe of Israel. That's who we are. That's who I am. You got two types of people in this world. You got the 12 tribe of Israel, which is the sons and daughters of the Most High, and we are in everlasting covenant. You can listen to the lies of those heathens all you want to, and see the heathens. They did all they could to keep us, the 12 tribe of Israel, us so-called Negroes, us so-called black, us so-called colored. in sin against the Most High by having us to continue to break the covenant. And how did they do that? By having these holidays, putting religion in your face. The Most High told us, see, let me tell you, let me break this down real quick. I'm going to end this. The reason that us so-called Negroes, colored, and black, what the government calls us, is here in America. And not only are we here in America, first of all, our history book is the Old Testament. We are Israel, and we're going back to Israel, just like the Most High said, because he's the boss. Man ain't the boss. The Most High is the boss. Y'all remember the story about Moses and the 12 tribes of Israel? That's us. We're the last generation in captivity. See, we're in captivity. That's where we are. This is captivity. Our home is Israel. The Most High put us out of our land, which is Israel, and scattered us to the four corners of the earth temporarily because we have broke the covenant. And the covenant is, I am your God, you are my people, don't you worship no other. And the covenant is the marriage. We are married to the Most High, the Almighty Creator. Those lies that we were told in those Christian churches talking about you married to some Jesus, no, we're not. No, we're not. I'm not. And you're not either. And nobody died for our sins. It's all a lie. We're paying for our sins. That's why we got put out of our homeland, and they know it. No one died for our sins. No one died for anybody's sins. You're going to die for your own sins if you don't return back to the Most High and worship Him. That's who's going to die for your sins. At any moment, the Most High, the Almighty Creator, and He never died, He's going to send Elijah. And in a split second, and see, let me tell y'all something. This what's going on with Puffy is a distraction, but it's not a distraction. And it's a distraction because they know the Most High is getting ready to send Elijah because our 400 years of punishment is over. See, He only punished us temporarily for 400 years. After that 400 years, He's going to gather us from the four corners of the earth and take us back home to Israel. We are the true people of that land, Jerusalem, not those Jews. Those Jews, them people from Europe. And they was put in that land, in our land, which they should not have been, because when the Most High put us out and scattered us to the four corners of the earth, He Himself even left and went back up on His throne. And He's coming back down here. He probably already over there. Because it's His, everything is His. He can come and go as He please. So when He's going to send Elijah, and it's biblical, there's no rapture. It's the Exodus. It's the Exodus. Everybody knows that story. See, the Old Testament talks about the Exodus of the 12 tribes of Israel. The Exodus means leaving captivity. See, this is not my home. This is a part of the punishment. This is just like being in prison. This is prison because my home is Israel. And the only reason that me and people that look like me, the so-called Negroes, black, colored, whatever else the government called us, we got punished. We fell under the generational curses. Okay? Because our ancestors have broke the covenant between the Most High. Because the covenant is forever. We are in everlasting covenant with the Almighty Most High. Sure enough is. And we're going to see Him. I'm going to see Him face to face. He looked just like me. I got woolly hair just like my daddy. Sure do. Melanin skin. Yes. You darn right, Rob. You darn right. They've been lying to you all along. And see, the thing is, okay, like I say, you have two groups of people in this world. You have the 12 tribe of Israel, which is the sons and daughters of the Most High, which is us colored people. And then you have the heathens. And the Most High, he's in covenant with his people, Israel, the 12 tribe of Israel, and everyone knows it. So if you're not of one of those 12 tribes, and all 12 tribes is black, so don't come with lies. No man have children of different races. Granddaddy Jacob had 12 sons, 6 from Rachel, 6 from Leah. He's black and they are too. Absolutely, no. The Jews of today are not the Israelites. No, Jews are Jews. Israel is Israel. We're two different people. Israel, we are Israelites because we are Israel. And we just say Israelites. What about European flag? Oh, I don't know what that is. But anyway, yeah. At any moment, and the government knows it, Elijah's coming. Y'all think some Jesus is coming back here? It's all a lie. See, those heathens, they don't have no almighty, true, and living Elohim to worship. The almighty creator, he's in everlasting covenant with one family, and that's Israel. The rest of the world, y'all are heathens. Now, just because you're a heathen, don't get it wrong now, that don't mean that you can't worship the Most High. Because you can and you should be, and all knees is going to bow, and all tongues is going to confess the almighty creator of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's who you're going to bow down to and see. And those liars in the government, they are too. So enough fears. Our captivity is done. We served our sentence. As a matter of fact, the European flag has 12 stars. It stands for the 12 tribes of Israel. Well, European, we're not from Europe. We're not European. They're thieves and liars. Mind your neck, Otto, for you lose it. Mind your neck, Otto. Anyway, yes, our punishment is over. We're going to exodus. We're going to go back home at any second. You're going to see the chariots of the Most High, and even the government knows that. They said it some years ago, like 2 years ago, that you're going to see the chariots of the Most High flying around just like airplanes. What they call UFOs. Yeah. Sure enough. The lies is done, people. No. You better read yours. You better read yours. You could go and read that New Testament all you want. It don't have anything to do with me. And you neither. Oh, goodness. Constantine and the Council of Nicaea, they are the one that created that fictional character they call Jesus. Yeah. So, we're going home, people. And this is the distraction. And I say that this Puffy situation is a distraction because they should have got Puffy a long time ago. They should have got Puffy a long time ago because his crimes started way back in the damn 90s. And they sat there and watched him get all these damn victims. And the Most High is going to wear them all out. So yeah, they got Puffy plastered all over the place. But the Most High is going to get down to the nitty gritty. He's going straight to the top first. And Puffy is the last person he's going to touch. because he know who's really behind all of this. See, he's the real boss. Yeah, he's the real government. Uh-huh. The Holy Council of the Most High. He's the real government. Shalom.